Hi, welcome to my channel. This is a pick a card tarot reading for Valentine's Day. So I will be asking the cards, what does your familiar, your dog or your cat, or the animal that you have a close connection to, what do they want from you for Valentine's Day? How can you show them a little bit extra love? How can you spoil them a bit on Valentine's Day? How can you show them that you're grateful, that you appreciate them, and express to them that they are your Valentine? I will be using the Dog and Cat Communication Tarot deck, which is a tarot deck specifically designed for communicating with dogs and cats. If you're interested in that deck, I'll leave the link below, and I will also be using the Dragon Companions Tarot deck. I'll leave the link for that deck below as well. The third deck I will be using is an oracle deck, not tarot, called Messages from My Pet affirmation card. I'll leave the link for this one below as well. So all you need to do is pick a number from 1 to 3. Take a few deep breaths, center yourself, and choose your number or ask your familiar which number they prefer. 1, 2, or 3. So I'll shuffle the cards while you choose your number. So how can you be your pet's Valentine? Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 1, Group 2, Group 3. How can you be your pet's Valentine? Group 1, Group 2, Group 3. How can you be your pet's Valentine? So first, the oracle cards. Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Next, the Dragon Companion cards. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, and the Dog and Cat Communication cards. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3. Group 1, your cards are the Chariot, the Six of Cups, as much as I love playing and doing my favorite activities, I also love to just be and let my mind rest. Join me in meditation. Let's rest and relax together. And the emotions that you can bring into your household for your familiar are patience and calm. And yes, I know these are backwards. It was a deck that had an error. Group 1, let's start with the affirmation from your familiar. So the affirmation oracle cards, which is message from your pet, is a message from your pet from their perspective. So the message that I read is what your pet is saying to you, and those two emotions, patience and calmness, are two emotions that your familiar wants you to embrace. Try to embody these emotions when you are around your familiar this Valentine's Day, and really be mindful that you are being patient with them and you are being calm with them. So the message from your familiar is to really just be able to relax, to be able to kind of do nothing, to be in the moment and not have a purpose to an activity. The Six of Cups is a card about being playful and kind of embracing a childlike innocence. And the card, the Chariot, is about going after your goals and your desires, being determined, being persistent, being patient, understanding that there are challenges and not everything is super easy. You're going to run into problems and challenges, things that you find difficult, things that maybe set you back a little bit, but you will always be able to overcome them. Whatever you may be struggling with right now, your familiar is letting you know that they will really find inner calmness and inner patience if you remain lighthearted, playful, which is the Six of Cups. If you embrace a playful, light, just having fun, and there's no rush, there's no deadlines, just enjoying the moment and being really free and free to be yourself, free to find joy in the moment. That energy that a puppy or a kitten may have, a young child, just this innocence that the world is a beautiful, fun place and there's so many things to do and everything is just so much fun. Try to approach the challenges and the struggles or obstacles that you feel are in your way, approach them with an attitude of joy, an attitude of let's figure this out and this is going to be fun, and now I get to use my skills. I have the knowledge, I have the ability, I can be a little more lighter with approaching this. It doesn't always have to be so serious. And your familiar is telling you that you are capable of overcoming those obstacles that you feel. The Chariot is a card of being capable of overcoming those challenges. It's a card of confidence and persistence, and your familiar does want you to be more patient, to know that it takes some time and you are doing everything you need to do, but you also need to have fun. So this Valentine's Day, really find fun and joy and play with your animal. Play a new game together. Do something that makes you laugh. Ask yourself, how can I have more fun today? How can I be more patient with my familiar? How can I be more calm around my familiar? Get silly with your familiar. Goof around. Have fun. Act like a child again. Let loose, laugh, and step back from trying to solve things and figure things out, and just take a break to experience small pleasures and joy. Have some fun. Trust that whatever you're working towards will occur, it will happen, and you can have fun along the journey. Ask yourself, how can I approach this challenge, this obstacle, in a way that feels the most fun and joyful to me? Having fun doesn't need to be something that is loud and outgoing and big and bold. Having fun can be something that is calm and quiet and peaceful and relaxing. That's the kind of fun that your familiar is wanting this Valentine's Day, a fun that is really peaceful, really relaxing, recharging, not a fun that is adventurous and bold and big, but a cozy, calm, peaceful type of fun. A game that is relaxing, an activity that is relaxing, but also fun. Maybe it's something like getting cozy and reading a book and massaging your animal, or getting out in nature and having a picnic. That's it for you, group 2. I hope you have a really fun but relaxing and peaceful, calm activity that you can do this Valentine's Day with your familiar. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Group 2, your cards are the High Priestess, the Three of Cups, and I mindfully enjoy playful, oh hi Penny, I mindfully enjoy playful activities and the emotions that your familiar, Penny, excuse me, and the emotions that your familiar wants you to bring into the household is calm and support. And yes, I know the printing is off backwards. It was a printing error. Group 2, your cards are really interesting because the two tarot cards really explain the oracle card, the affirmation message from your familiar. So the Three of Cups is about celebration. It's about getting together with friends, with family, with people that you enjoy spending company with, and celebrating something. Just celebrating life, celebrating a recent achievement, celebrating love. So your familiar this Valentine's Day really wants to celebrate. Think about what your familiar would want to celebrate. Is it the food that they eat, the treats that they get, the games that they play, the cozy moments that you two have together, their friendships, their home? What do they really love about life? And celebrate those things with them throughout the day. Maybe comment and show gratitude and celebration for those things that you notice them really enjoying, the things that bring joy to their life. Buy them a special treat and buy yourself a treat as well. Have a movie night where you cuddle together on the couch and you both eat your treat. Do something that just celebrates the finer things in life. And be sure to do it with them. Include any other family members or any other loved ones that you think your familiar would want at this kind of party. While the High Priestess is about being really mindful and aware of your thoughts, aware of your emotions, aware of your behaviors, being able to be present in the moment, present about the external world and present about your own internal world. Having clarity about your motivations. The message from the Oracle deck is I mindfully enjoy playful activities, which combining these two cards about celebrating and having fun and just being social with someone, doing an activity that you love that celebrates life, and doing it mindfully, really thinking about it, being present, not thinking about what you need to do tomorrow or what you haven't been able to get to on your to-do list. Being really present in the moment, not worrying about the future or the past, but having fun with your familiar, being present in that moment. Really celebrating the bond that you two have together and your ability to have fun together. That's Penny whining the whole time. I'm gonna let her outside. And the emotions that your familiar wants you to embody, to try and feel more of, to bring into the household when you are with your familiar, to feel these emotions and really become aware of trying to cultivate these emotions, are calmness and support. So that means just really being calm around your familiar, and to be calm, you need to be mindful. Also, supporting your familiar in wherever they are at, whatever they are learning, whatever they are struggling with, a behavior that is maybe bothering you that you've been trying to work on, just supporting them and trying to always set them up for success. Thinking about that they are having a hard time, they're not giving you a hard time. As much as we love the animals in our life, there always are behaviors or situations that we kind of wish maybe we could handle different or they could handle different. Maybe they pull on the leash when you take them for a walk. Maybe they scratch your couch. Things that you kind of wish you could tell them not to do or get them to stop. You've been maybe working on these behaviors with them and you're not really seeing any progress. Maybe you sometimes get frustrated. Your familiar is reminding you to be patient. It takes time and they're doing the best that they can and you are doing the best that you can as well. Be patient with yourself. Support yourself and support your familiar. Try to approach these situations with the mindset of we are doing the best that we can at this time and what can I do to show my familiar that I understand that they are having a hard time, they are upset, they're not trying to punish me or give me a hard time. And they are doing the best that they can with what they understand, with what I've taught them, with the examples that I've given them. And we are both working on ourselves and we are both working together, trying to understand each other more. So that's just showing your animal that you support them and you love them and you are doing what you can the best way that you know how. And you're also able to forgive them and you're able to forgive yourself. so you can show yourself support as well. So group 2, this Valentine's Day, it seems like your familiar wants to celebrate life, celebrate the simple joys, the simple pleasures, and do that with all of their loved ones. Include a group of people. They kind of feel like being social. They feel like maybe going to the dog park if they're the type of dog that has a lot of fun interacting with other dogs, or visiting one of their favorite people, or arranging some sort of play date with either another animal or a human that they really enjoy spending time with. Finding something in life to celebrate and to be mindful while doing it. To have fun and be playful, but be present, be mindful while doing so without worrying about the past or the future. I hope this video was helpful, group 2, and you have a really great Valentine's Day with the animals that you love. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Group 3, your cards are the Queen of Bones, the Page of Cups, and I know sometimes it can be exasperating when I don't understand what you are trying to tell me or what you want me to do. I try my best to make you happy, but I'm just not sure what you want. And the emotions that your familiar wants you to bring into the household is patience and empathy. And yes, these words are backwards. It was a printing error. Group 3, your familiar this Valentine's Day wants to get a little creative. They want to also feel grounded. It could be helpful to do a grounding meditation with your familiar. It could be helpful to get out in nature and do some grounding work with your feet on the grass or the sand or the dirt, or let your familiar roll around in the dirt or dig in the sand, walk through the trees. Do a lot of grounding work in nature really helps with that, especially with our animals. When they get outside, they really do a lot of grounding. Maybe work a little bit on their root chakra. And your familiar also wants to gain some clarity. They have maybe been trying to communicate something with you, and they're feeling a little frustrated that you're not really understanding them, and this grounding work will really help them be able to communicate clearer to you, and they want you to do the grounding as well with them. This is Valentine's Day, of course, so it is an activity that they want to do with you, something that will increase and strengthen and improve your bond together. So when you do the grounding work as well, you will be able to more easily see what your familiar is trying to tell you, trying to communicate with you. And they feel that this activity of doing some sort of grounding work or working on strengthening and balancing and healing your root chakra can really assist them and the two of you together. There also is an element of creativity to these cards. Your familiar feels that there are a lot of ideas and a lot of inspiration, and maybe they're feeling a little overwhelmed with all of these ideas, all of this creativity, and they just want to, again, gain a little bit of clarity on which idea they want to follow. They're feeling that there's so much that they're excited about and so many ideas that they have, and you may be feeling it this way as well. You're getting a lot of inspiration and you're getting a lot of new ideas and things that you maybe are not sure if you want to implement yet, but ideas that you think could be fun to follow. And your familiar is excited about these ideas and would like you to pursue these ideas that you are excited about, but wants to help you gain a little more clarity on that. And again, the grounding work will help with this. And your familiar also wants to hear these ideas. They want you to express these ideas to them, and that can help you discover what you really feel about these ideas, if they are truly authentic to you, if they are something that you want to pursue, if it's something that you want to take more seriously and take action towards, set goals around. These are most likely some sort of creative pursuits. Your familiar is here assisting you to be able to accomplish whatever creative pursuits you may be thinking about. It also could be fun this Valentine's Day to try and think of something creative that you can do with your familiar. So in addition to the grounding work, something that the two of you could do that feels creative, feels like you are doing something where you can express yourself creatively. This can be something as simple as letting your dog dig in sand or soft soil. I've even seen dogs and cats that make paintings. If you have toxic free paint, let them walk over a canvas, or something kind of fun and creative that you two can do together. Do a photo shoot together, draw a picture or try and paint a picture of your familiar. Build an obstacle course for your familiar. Let your familiar do a new food puzzle or a type of game where they have to think a little bit and maybe get a little creative, where they have to solve something. There are a lot of creative options that you can do, and if you do think of something different and unique, a creative, something that you maybe already do that you feel lets your animal be creative, let me know below because I love to hear other ideas. It can sometimes be a bit of an abstract topic or activity, letting your animal be creative. So it may be interesting to share some ideas. But I hope this video was helpful for you, Group 3, and you have a really great Valentine's Day with your familiar. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.